What is going on, everybody? Is your boy Amon's Toxic Gamma 331 back at it with another video, and today we are going to be ranking all 7 live-action Transformers movies from the worst to the best. This will be, of course, including the new release, Transformers Rise of the Beast, which I saw Friday. But before we get into the actual video itself, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number 1, it's absolutely free. Number 2, we're on the road to 200 subscribers. Just, let me do it. 46 away now. Really, how about you, boy? If you did subscribe, that also goes for people that have been watching my channel for a while and haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to like the video if you like my toxic movie rankings. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications and notification when I upload. And also do share the video because that also help me out. And do feel free to comment your list down below. And maybe you can include the animated movies too. Do whatever you like. But with that being said, I said this in my Transformers Rise of the Beast review. I've been watching all these movies probably my whole entire life and my childhood. And there's some good ones and then there's some bad ones. I think the first 2 are utterly bad. The rest of them are either okay to good to awesome. So, yeah, this is my personal list. You can do your own list down below. But, probably the last 2 are equally tied for me. I put the other one over the last one because I think it's more like rewatchable than the other one. So yeah, so for last place I'm gonna put Transformers Age of Extinction. Man, this movie is the most forgettable out of the few, and also it is I think it's the longest movie in the Transformers franchise. Correct me if I'm wrong, but man, the movie's just way too long and way too boring. It has its moments where, like, it's entertaining and stuff, but besides from that, this movie is just not it for me. Mark Wahlberg was not really a good replacement for the Sam character. Well, it was at the time because Shia LaBeouf was kind of starting to become a whack job in Hollywood, so yeah, it was kind of the only choice they had at the time. It has boring ideas and it tries to fit them all together. And yeah, this movie, the Transformers Age of Extinction, is my least favorite. Ace would probably be going like, oh, wait, why isn't Last Night your least favorite? Well, it's next. I think both of them are really bad. So, Transformers The Last Night, I'll give 1 point above Age of Extinction because at least it's not as long and more rewatchable, but I still don't think it's a good movie. It has some unique ideas, like Optimus becoming evil and getting taken over. I like that idea. And it has an interesting plotline with Merlin in here. So, yeah, that's another positive, I guess. But besides from that, this movie is not good either. Most of the movies with Mark Wahlberg are the bad ones. The rest of them are pretty much good or okay. So, yeah, I do not like either of those movies. So, next place is Transformers Dark of the Moon. This one I think is okay. I think it's a mixed bag. There's some stuff I like. The action scenes are quite great in this. And Sam is still pretty funny in this, and I like that they kept him. But I haven't watched it in a long time, but I think it's an okay movie. It used to be my least favorite, but I don't dislike it much anymore. I remember catching it on TV a couple times, and the only bad thing I can come up with this one is the main girl or whatever. And the main girl, like the new girlfriend, I didn't like whatsoever. She is not Megan Fox, so that's my only issue that I can think of. And also, it adds way too many plot lines, I think. I think that might be what's keeping it from going above. And they add some new Transformers that don't really work for me either. So, coming in at fourth place, I have Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Yes, I did put it over. Yes, I did put it over Transformers: Dark of the Moon. And I'll tell you why. This one, I never understood, like, really the hate for. And people thought this started to decline after this movie, most of the movies. And I actually enjoy this one. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I think if you turn your brain off for some stuff, like storylines and all that, and don't care about that, I think it's a pretty funny movie. Like, there's the one scene in here with Sam is getting attacked by the girl robot or whatever, and he's screaming like a girl. That always gets me every single time. And also, I think that the Transformers are still great in this, and I do not dislike this movie at all. I think it is a good enough follow-up, and it's my list, so yeah. Coming in at number 3, we have the new dog in town, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. I said this in my regular review. The movie I thought was great. Not great. I thought it was good. A good Transformers movie. If you're tired of the Transformers franchise, probably this one won't be for you. But it does keep some of the same merit from the first Bumblebee. From Bumblebee, so that's a good positive. And the CGI for the Autobots is really great in this film, and I would probably say, like, one of the best CGI for the Transformers movies, and I really dug it. There's also one human character that I think they do a good job with some character development, and that is the main lead in here, Anthony Ramos. I thought they did a good job with his character, giving him a redemptive arc. But besides from that, all the other human characters don't really get a redemptive, character development, to be honest. They just go like, oh, they're in here now. And the brother, I don't know if it was his acting or it's just like the script, and it's a child actor, so I'm not going to target the dude or whatever. I'm not like that. But the way they wrote him, I didn't like the kid, to be honest with you. I didn't like the brother. And, yeah, also, what other stuff can I think of? Yeah, I talked more in depth about what stuff I didn't like in the regular review, so be sure to check that out. But coming in at number 2, close to coming in at number 1, the first Transformers. The first Transformers, everybody was kind of hesitant about during that time, and when it finally dropped, many people enjoyed the movie quite a lot, and it kicked off a $1 billion franchise. I think it won all the movies hit, like one of the movies hit $1 billion, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It was either that or close to $1 billion, but Transformers, the first one, is great, especially that Hans Zimmer score. I think that's who did that score, right? The main Transformers score. That is phenomenal. The Autobots look pretty good for their time too. They look quite accurate. Also, the villains they did good on as well, and most of the cinematography I thought was very unique in this franchise. But it comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1 is Bumblebee from 2018. The regular Bumblebee movie with John Cena and Haley Steinfeld. I love this movie a lot. It brings back memories from The Iron Giant and E.T. E.T., some of my favorite movies of all time, and it did a great job of doing that. Most of the CGI is pretty cool in here, and also it brings back, like I said, Amblin Pictures vibes from back in the day. The main lead, Haley Steinfeld, does a great job in here as Charlie. John Cena is a great, military dude or whatever. And also, Bumblebee, I like how they made him not use the radio and be goofy in this one. And, is that all I can think of? And the cinematography is quite great, and the soundtrack is great too. and it makes you feel like you're in the 80s. So that was, and this was where it was supposed to be. So, yeah, that is my list, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free. And number two, we are on the road to 200 subscribers, just 46 away now. Really help out your boy if you did subscribe. Don't forget to like the video if you like my toxic movie reviews. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications and notification when I upload. Also, do share the video, because it also help me out, and do feel free to comment as well. And if you missed my previous toxic movie rankings, they are on a playlist on my YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. And later today, I will be doing my spoiler review, a late spoiler review with Ace, aka Skadoobie, here on YouTube, so be sure to check that out when it drops. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace.